Hello everyone, welcome back to the 10. Today we're counting down the top 15 must-watch miniseries that have captured our hearts. These shows are available on a variety of streaming platforms, so you're sure to find something to your taste. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Our first pick is Band of Brothers, a 10-part miniseries available on HBO Max. This landmark miniseries chronicles the experiences of Easy Company, a unit of paratroopers in the U.S. Army 101st Airborne Division during World War II. Band of Brothers is a gripping and unflinching look at the realities of war, and it features some of the most iconic and memorable scenes in television history. Next up, we have Godless. Godless is an American Western drama streaming television miniseries created, written, and directed by Scott Frank. In the series, set in 1884, a young outlaw on the run from his vengeful mentor winds up in a small New Mexico town populated almost entirely by women. Coming in at number 3 is Mayor of Easttown, a 7-part miniseries available on HBO Max. This darkly suspenseful and character-driven mystery follows the story of a detective who is investigating the murder of a young girl in a small town. Mayor of Easttown is a slow burn, but it's well worth the wait for its incredible performances and complex plot. At number 4, we have When They See Us, a 4-part miniseries available on Netflix. This powerful and moving miniseries tells the true story of the Central Park Five, a group of 5 Black and Hispanic teenagers who were wrongfully convicted of rape in 1989. When They See Us is a must-watch for anyone who wants to learn more about the American criminal justice system and the importance of fighting for justice. Next up, we have Behind Her Eyes, is a 6-part miniseries that tells the story of a single mother who becomes involved in a love triangle with a married man and his psychiatrist wife. The show is a psychological thriller with a mind-bending twist ending. At number 6, we have The Innocent, is an 8-part miniseries that tells the story of a man who is released from prison after serving 9 years for a murder he didn't commit. The show is a suspenseful and emotional story about second chances and the search for truth. In the 7th spot, we've got Chernobyl, is a 5-part miniseries that tells the true story of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. The show is a harrowing and suspenseful account of the disaster and its aftermath. Next up, we have Bodyguard, a 6-part miniseries that tells the story of a war veteran who is assigned to protect the British Home Secretary. The show is a gripping political thriller with stunning visuals and Coming in at number 9, Manhunt, a 4-part miniseries that tells the true story of the investigation into the Unabomber, one of the most notorious criminals in American history. The show is a smart and suspenseful thriller with incredible performances from Sam Worthington and Paul Bettany. At number 10, we have Sharp Objects. This dark and atmospheric miniseries tells the story of a reporter who returns to her hometown to cover the murders of 2 young girls. Sharp Objects is a must-watch for fans of psychological thrillers, mystery, and suspense. It's also a powerful exploration of trauma, addiction, and the dark side of human nature. Next up, we have Unbelievable, a miniseries that tells the story of 2 female detectives who are investigating the rape of 2 young women. The show is a powerful and moving story about the courage of survivors and the importance of believing victims. At number 12, we have Layla, a 6-part miniseries that is set in a dystopian future where religion and politics are intertwined. The show is a thought-provoking and suspenseful exploration of faith, freedom, and the power of love. In the 13th spot, we've got The Night, a 8-part miniseries that tells the story of a young man who is accused of murder. The show is a gripping and suspenseful legal drama with incredible performances from Riz Ahmed and John Turturro. Our 14th pick is Midnight Mass, a 7-part miniseries available on Netflix. This atmospheric and suspenseful miniseries tells the story of a small island community that is rocked by the arrival of a mysterious priest. Midnight Mass is a must-watch for fans of horror, mystery, and religious themes. And finally, our 15th and last pick is The Queen's Gambit, a 7-part miniseries available on Netflix. This visually stunning and emotionally powerful miniseries tells the story of Beth Harmon, a young woman who becomes a chess prodigy. The Queen's Gambit is a must-watch for fans of period dramas, coming-of-age stories, and complex female characters. So, there you have it, folks. Our list of the top 15 must-watch miniseries, including Midnight Mass. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll check out some of the miniseries on this list. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to The 10 for more thrilling countdowns. Until next time, stay intrigued.